Well, Richard, there's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Outside Bane. All sorts of time. Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Green with the ball. Curry looking it over. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Bane. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Curry against Kennard. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championships.
The first one falls.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen, Curry continues to age like fine wine.
And he makes both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Kennard against Curry. Kennard outside. Inside. Here's Aldama. And that one drops for him.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Up top, Curry, defended by Kennard. Curry passes to Thompson. Over Bane. Thompson's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Curry against Williams. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Jackson outside. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kennard against Curry. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bane. There's the three. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. Now Wiggins. Thompson outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Kennard against Curry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Aldama's got his second basket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Curry passes to Green. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Thompson. Over Bane. And there's Thompson on the assist by Wiggins.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
Memphis leading. Kennard outside. Pass to Williams. Offensive rebound. Here's Bane. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson outside. Over Green. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here is Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. The shot off that time. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
The free throw drops for Bane. And when you look at the teams currently in the playoff picture, Richard, this is where you want to start playing your very best.
It's so crucial to start peaking at the right time, and that's usually around the tail end of the regular season heading into the postseason.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And the shot goes in.
How about the strength from Wiggins? He doesn't get phased very easily.
The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Thompson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Outside Curry. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Here's Bane. And no good. Nice D from Thompson.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Kuminga.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Kennard passes to Jackson. The shot that time not on target.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
Memphis trailing here. Kennard outside. Pass to Bane.
Got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Kennard. And he comes up with a bucket.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Timeout called, the Warriors. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Stevens is checked in for Aldama. Jackson comes in for Williams. And Goodwin is subbed in for Kennard. Saric finds Paul. Looney with the ball. Back to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 4.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
Here's Stevens. Looney with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Pajemski. Pass to Looney. Now Saric. Paul looking over the floor. The rebound by Jackson.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he gets that one.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside Paul. Takes it inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
LaRavia is checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Desmond Bane. That's good from Paul.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Paul. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Grizzlies.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Here's Saric. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Goodwin. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Here's Stevens. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. The Warriors leading. Left side, Paul. Baseline try. Here's Looney. And he lays it up and in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Goodwin passes to Stevens. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Stevens has got 6.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Here's Saric. And here's Wiggins, defended by Jackson. Count it. Wiggins got his third basket of the night. Here's Goodwin. That's tipped. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. The shot by Looney, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Paul. Goodwin, no good. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors, leading by 5. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson against Wiggins. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
The Grizzlies shooting 45% from the field in this first. Goodwin passes to Conchar.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Right side, Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Grizzlies on offense. They trail by 7. Conchar outside. The 3 is up. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Pajemski. 44 seconds left in the first. Shoots off the step back. Second chance shot. And Looney with the lay-in. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Goodwin. Still without a bucket. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
20 seconds left in the first. Wiggins looking around. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Curry with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New York.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
John Conchar is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. So it's the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Payton. It's good from the top of the key. And the Warriors lead by 8.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Kennard against Curry. Now here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Bane. Hauled in by Curry.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Now Kennard. Outside, Williams. Jackson outside. Thompson against Williams. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Kennard against Curry. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 6. The Warriors leading. And here's Curry. He's got 5. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Here's Kennard. No luck on that one. Curry with some nice D. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
First one falls for him.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And both free throws good for Green. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry against Kennard. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Jackson Jr. always a workhorse on the boards.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
That one misses for Jackson.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Outside Payton. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the bucket is good.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bain against Payton. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Jackson can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season. The Grizzlies in 5th.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Kennard. He's got 6. Pass to Williams. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Warriors on D. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Green with a block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Kennard against Curry. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Kennard with the rebound. And Memphis shooting only 42%. Bane against Payton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. And how about we check the numbers for Stephen Curry? Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bane, the pass to Kennard. Back to Bane. And here's Jackson. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Now Kennard unloads. Good. He hits the jumper. Kennard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Curry. He has 7. Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Thompson outside. A little mid-range shot is up. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
And here's Memphis. It's a 13-point game. Kennard with it. Give him 8. Outside, Williams. Aldama outside for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Green. Outside Kuminga. Here's Curry. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Curry's got 9.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Conchar comes in for Bane. And Goodwin is subbed in for Kennard. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Payton. Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Paul. Goodwin passes to Jackson. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And that one falls for Jackson. Saric checks in for the Warriors. And the second free throw is good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And he nails the third. Now here's Paul. 14 points for him last game against New York. Outside Curry. Pass to Saric. To the left side wing. Left side Paul. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
For Memphis, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Paul. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Kuminga. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Paul. And stolen by Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Jackson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 38% in this quarter. Conchar, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Over Looney. Good on the baseline, Jay. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Nothing the D can do there. Jackson Jr. just staying focused despite their best efforts.
Paul passes to Looney. To the middle. Here's Curry. Conchar with some nice D.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
To the right side. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Second, the Warriors.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bain said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us. And that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow." BA?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Jackson on the wing. The floater. And it's good on the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Paul passes to Saric. Curry with it. Three-pointer. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Here's Goodwin. He's scoreless. Up top, Jackson. Aldama outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Now here's Curry. Conchar covers. Shot from 12 and is blocked. And they get it back. The shot by Looney, no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 10. Step back shot. Goodwin, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now Paul. 10 points for him. Into the lane. Inside. Here's Looney. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Goodwin. Got a hand on it. And the Warriors pushing it up now.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. LaRavia comes in for Aldama. And Stevens subbed in for Jackson. And so Curry nails both of them. And the Grizzlies shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Curry. Pass to LaRavia. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Curry. 4 on the clock. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Nice form on the 20-footer. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Curry. They get it again. And there's the rejection. Here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. So on the floor for Golden State, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Wiggins. No good off the glass.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Williams passes to Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Over Wiggins. Jackson can't get it to go. Well, the Warriors shooting around 53%, a nice number. Kuminga goes in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside, Williams. Outside Bane. Cans it with nobody near him. Bane's got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside Bane. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Kennard against Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
And he makes a first. And Wiggins drops them both. Well, the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Kennard against Curry. Outside Bane. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Jackson. Puts up the 8-footer. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuminga. It's tipped. And here is Green. 6 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 11 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Now let's see which squads have been making a real impact with their shot blocking. The real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Kennard outside. Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Here's Green.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Curry against Kennard. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Kuminga. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Kuminga's got 10.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And here's Curry. 24 points for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Jackson against Green. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard with it. He's got 14. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Paul. 10 points for him. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Kennard against Paul. Oh, deflected. Jackson banked it in off the glass. Jackson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Kennard against Paul. To the inside from down low. Here's Green. They grab their own miss. The kick out, Curry. And finally, that one's good. Curry's got 29 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Kennard. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Paul against Kennard. Now here's Paul. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 11.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Kennard passes to Aldama. Pass to Bain. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson finds Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Williams against Thompson. Fires high post. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Kuminga. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 12.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Aldama, the pass to Williams. On the take.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Laravia is checked in for Aldama. Stevens comes in for Bain. And Goodwin is subbed in for Kennard. And Williams drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Outside Paul. Puts it up. Stevens with a rebound. Stevens has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson outside. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Pajemski grabs the board. And the Warriors shooting about 47% in the third. Right side Paul. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Laser focus by CP3. Look, he takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
Here's Goodwin. No points so far. Outside, Williams. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Paul. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Looney's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Goodwin passes to Stevens. Outside, Williams. Jackson on the wing. Outside, Williams. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up. The first free throw is good. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Warriors now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Pajemski. Green up top, defended by Jackson. Outside Paul. Clock at 4. Charity stripe shot. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And when Paul gets to his spots, it doesn't matter if the defense is there. He's got a deadly jumper.
Here's Stevens. He has 6. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Pajemski. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Here's Stevens. And it's in there. Stevens has got 8.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Pajemski. Conchar covers. Jackson against Green. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Looney. 5 to shoot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Looney's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:24 left in the third. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Saric checks in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Thompson. Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Goodwin. And he stays with it. Shoots over Paul. Goodwin, no good.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Here's Saric. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Stevens. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Stevens. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Goodwin. Sinks that one from the post. Goodwin's got his first 2 points of the night.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. From behind the arc. Off the mark. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Kennard. Memphis the rebound. Blocked! They retain possession. Jackson gets the bucket. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. From 7 feet. Off the window. It's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Paul against Kennard. Poked loose. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And Paul gets it to go.
There's that two-way game that Paul possesses, grabbing the steal and immediately has the basket in his sights.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Kennard passes to LaRavia. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Warriors shooting 55% for the game so far. Paul against Kennard. Pass to Kuminga from the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Kennard passes to Jackson. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kennard against Paul. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Kicks it out to Bane. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Up and in from the low block. Kuminga's got 7 points for the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Moody. Wiggins outside. To the wing, right side. Podziemski's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's blocked. He's got a clear path. Here's Giroux. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Jackson Davis. From 13. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Jackson Davis has gotten his first bucket of the night. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. Pass to LaRavia. 4-3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Giroux. Unloads from 13. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Moody. Off with the layup. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. To the inside. He got a piece of it. Here's Podziemski. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best. Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Giroux. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Giroux's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Podziemski.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Here's Pajemski. Driving inside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Fires from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Moody. Driving to the basket. Blocked. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. Just 2 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Giroux. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Moody. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Here's Jackson Davis. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Giroux. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I know he's trying to make an impact, but you've got to play smarter than that.
Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Bane. No problem on the jumper in close. Bane's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Green. The shot misses. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Giroux. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Bane. He's covered closely. Pass to Giroux. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jonathan Kuminga.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Paul finds Wiggins. Now Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Paul passes to Green. Back to Paul. Outside Kuminga. Back to Paul. To end the cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Kennard passes to Jackson. Pass to Bane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Now here's Green. Now Paul. Outside Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wiggins. Bane with it. Now Thompson defending. Bane against Thompson. Outside Bane. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Paul. And here is Green. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
Thompson against Bane. Clock at 6. Shot is up. Bane with another miss. And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Green. Jackson against Kuminga. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jonathan Kuminga.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Outside Kuminga. Takes one from 10 feet. Again, Golden State.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Bane. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Memphis. Outside Bane. Over Thompson. And the basket by Bane. Thompson outside. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Bane. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Defended by Aldama. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Grizzlies, they come in off a loss to the Kings.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Bane. Outside, Williams. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Passes it to Kuminga. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Kennard. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Memphis moving that ball around. Bane passes to Aldama. Pass to Kennard. The tray. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Curry against Kennard. Curry attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Kennard, guarded by Curry. Shots good by Kennard. Kennard's got 5 now.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here's Kennard. 5 points in the game. Thompson against Bain. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Free throw good, Bain. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Desmond Bain can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Memphis leading. Now here's Kennard to the inside. Williams lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, here's Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Kennard. He has 5.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And Green slams it in.
Just another thing to love about Draymond's game. He runs the floor with a fury.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 5. On the wing, Williams, covered by Wiggins. Williams' shot is off. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kennard against Curry. Now here's Bain. Defense right on him. The putback. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Inside, here's Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Kennard with the ball. Here's Aldama. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good from Aldama. And he can't hit the second. The Warriors leading. And here is Kuminga. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Kennard. Outside, Bain launches it. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now Kennard. And the pass to Williams. Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. They get it back. Thompson lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes for Memphis. Stevens is checked in, and it's Jackson in for Williams. Passes it to Kennard. Pass to Steffens. The three ball. Drills the three-pointer.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Kennard against Curry. To the wing right side. Kuminga finds Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Jackson.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Kennard against Curry. Takes it inside. Shot's good by Kennard. Curry with it. He had 27 points last game.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now, here's Bane. After the miss from Klay Thompson. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Outside Jackson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And Green gets it to go.
And whenever Green gets contact, he is so crafty at finding ways to get the bucket.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Goodwin feeling it out. There's the lob to Jackson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Warriors, 4th.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they've passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
The Warriors making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. Warriors leading by 3. Here is Paul. Last game we saw him score 14. Kicks it to Sharge. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. Kennard covering.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now, here's Goodwin, defended by Paul. Goodwin, good.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Konchar's checked in for Kennard.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Saric. He's getting around 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Here's Pajemski. Still without a basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Jackson down low. The pass to Goodwin. From the baseline. Another shot. Here's Jackson, and Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And the rejection by Jackson. Jackson has the open look, gets a very good look and converts. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. Wiggins outside, from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 7.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Now here's Goodwin, defended by Paul. And here is Goodwin. Some solid D from Paul.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
He gets it in there. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
The way Paul uses pace, the way he uses angles, absolutely fantastic.
Outside Jackson, lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Saric. Scoreless thus far. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Gary Payton has checked in for Golden State. Paul, right side. Over Goodwin. Paul can't get it to go.
Look, That's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
The shot. And there's Goodwin on the assist from Jackson. Goodwin's got his second bucket of the night.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Looney. And the rejection by Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Conchar misses from close range. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Payton outside. Here's Pajemski. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. 2 points. That one goes. And the Warriors lead by 1.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick and roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Memphis out in front, up 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The Warriors trailing. Goodwin out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a three. More threes mean more points.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Paul. Ball's knocked loose. Now Goodwin. He kicks it to Jackson. Over Green. Green with the block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Passes it to Paul. Here's Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Bane. Williams against Paul. 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Goodwin. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The pass to Bane. Second shot opportunity. Not going to go that time. Curry with some nice D. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Draymond is such a multi-talented player. He continues to develop his drive to the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
The first free throw is good.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Goodwin. And Golden State also making a change. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for Green. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Kennard with the ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Wiggins with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The Grizzlies have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Passes to Kennard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Thompson against Bain. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 9. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive by Bain. While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. Second, Stephen Curry. And, of course, Klay Thompson.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. That one falls.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 9. Pass to LaRavia. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And a wide open look for Bane. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Bane's got 10 points in the game.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Feeds to Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Looney's checked in for Green. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And here is Bane. He's got 10. And there's the pass to Kennard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard, locked in on the task at hand.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 11.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jaren Jackson.
Defensively, he's really stepped it up over the past few months. You can see the jump in his steal numbers, and it hasn't been by accident. He's put in a ton of effort at the defensive end, and boy, is it paying off.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 11. Pass to Williams. A beautiful reverse layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Passes it to Kuminga. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Curry against Kennard. Outside Williams. There's the drive, and it's good for 2. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Thompson against Bain. The pass to Curry. Let's go. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You can't allow him to shoot it from there. He will bury it.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Kennard. He's got 11. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. Good on the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bain. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 12.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now, here's Kennard. Outside Williams. That one's not going to go. Wiggins with some nice D. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Curry against Kennard. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Aldama gets the bucket. He's got 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Curry looking around. Kicks to Wiggins. There's the pass to Kuminga. Now Wiggins. 17 points in the game. Shoots over Aldama. They get it back. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Here's Kennard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Warriors leading by 6. It's Curry outside. Here's Looney. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Looney's got his second bucket of the game to go. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Outside Williams. Wiggins with some nice D.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
To the middle. The emphatic rejection. Outside, Bain over Wiggins. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Bain. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Stephen Curry hits them both.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Conjar with it. He has yet to score. And here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 10. Payton inside. Jackson on him. Payton finds Saric. Outside Curry. Out left to the wing. Paul for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Kennard. 13 points in the game. And again, unable to change momentum here.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Saric, that's good. Here's Kennard. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Pass to Conchar. Jackson with it. Defended by Payton. The turnaround jumper. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Paul in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's Conchar, guarded by Curry. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Aldama passes to Jackson. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Stevens is checked in. And Goodwin subbed in for Luke Kennard. Here's Jackson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Sacramento.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Now here's Jackson, down by 15. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Paul passes to Looney. Sharch looking around. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. The shot by Paul, nobody around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Left side Jackson to the wing on the left. Here's Goodwin. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 11. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running, so not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Shot. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Warriors leading by 11. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Thompson misses. Memphis is gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Williams inside. He's covered by Thompson. Williams, that's good. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Saric passes to Thompson. And here is Kuminga. Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Saric. His three-pointer's off the mark. And for Memphis, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And let's check out some stats for Jaren Jackson. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another.